Now, for more on that story, I'm now joined by Dr. Nikolai Zlobin from the World Security Institute in Washington, D.C. Dr. Zlobin, welcome to the program. How serious is Russia's latest threat of using force if the deal between the Czech Republic and the United States goes through?
I think everybody should take it very seriously because judging by the tone using Russian diplomats and Russian politicians today, Russia really became mad and angry. And first time in a long time, Russia was using threat to use military response to whatever happened in Czech Republic today. So what Russia is saying basically that now we don't have any more to discuss on diplomatic level. Now the matter is in the hands of military forces. And that's an extremely dangerous situation, and I think we should take it very, very seriously.
But Russia's ambassador to the United Nations used the phrase, quote-unquote, military technical means, which does not necessarily mean military action. Perhaps a change in Russia's strategic posture, for instance, by deploying its own missiles?
Well, it definitely will make Russia to change the structure of Western belt of Russian missile defense system. Probably Russia can put more missiles toward the Europe, and particularly toward Eastern Europe. It probably can make Russia to redirect its radars. So it's a lot of changes can be done, but the most important part that Russia and the United States and NATO will work not together. Basically, what this event, what happened today in Czech Republic, mean that now Russia and NATO will go two different ways in missile defense area.
The current plans involve the deployment of the tracking radar system of the Czech Republic and 10 interceptor missiles in Poland. The next question, I presume, is whether Poland will accept missile defense facilities as well.
Well, it seems like Poland learned the lesson and would like to negotiate with the United States, at least with Bush administration, to the very end, trying to get as much as they can. They do have a logical explanation. They do need to defend themselves in the case of military conflict. And they probably will get something more from the United States. I think sooner or later, by the end of the year, we will have a signed agreement with Poland. United States will have signed agreement with Poland. So Russia has to put that also under consideration, as well as American plans, if it's necessary, to put something in Baltic states, some missiles, and maybe to put a new radar on Caucasus, particularly in Georgia. So it's all part of one big American plan, and it makes Russia extremely, extremely nervous.
Now, we understand that the plans will have to be approved by the Czech parliament. I assume the government would need the votes of the opposition parties to get them through.
Well, that's already a matter of domestic politics in Czech Republic, and it probably can be negotiated with opposition parties, and compromise can be found. United States can bring some carrots, investment, or some business opportunities for Czech Republic, and particularly for members of parliament representing certain districts which are needed, investment or labor or exit to American or foreign market. So I think it can be done, and I think the deal will go through, which will make Eastern Europe a much more dangerous place.
And finally, Dr. Zlobin, the missile defense deal is very unpopular with a lot of people in the Czech Republic. The government there does not seem to take any notice. Why is that?
Well, I think that's a very unpopular deal everywhere. Even in the United States, I believe majority of people would oppose it if you will put it on a referendum question about necessity to do that. But I think government of Czech Republic is trying to show closeness to the United States, to American administration, to Bush administration. I think they're driven not by national interests of Czech Republic. I think they are driven by political needs to be close by with Washington, and I think that's could be a reason for potential political crisis in Czech Republic.
Dr. Zlobin from the World Security Institute in Washington, D.C., many thanks for joining us.